This is the world now, bringing you everything you need to know from around the globe. As U.S. pump prices hit their highest level since 2022, President Trump said on Monday he supports suspending the federal gasoline tax, quote, till it's appropriate. Suspending the 18-cent per gallon federal tax requires an act of Congress. The tax currently generates around $2.5 billion a month in road funding. Lawmakers from both sides have pushed for the tax to be suspended. Energy analysts said the move is unlikely to have much impact, warning that as long as the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, consumers will barely notice as pump prices will keep climbing regardless of the tax cut. The final 6 passengers on the hantavirus-hit cruise ship have now disembarked. Spain's health minister declared the evacuation complete on Monday, and the MV Hondias is now heading from Tenerife to the Netherlands. A recommended 42-day quarantine for all passengers begins, but new hantavirus cases among the evacuated passengers are raising fresh concerns. A French passenger whose condition is deteriorating, one Spanish national and one American have all tested positive since leaving the ship. A second American is showing mild symptoms. In total, 7 cases of the Andes strain of hantavirus have now been confirmed, with 2 further suspected cases. So far, 3 people in total have died. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa made a televised address on Monday where he refused to resign after a constitutional court ruling last week revived impeachment proceedings against him. This follows the Farmgate scandal in which thieves stole hundreds of thousands of dollars in foreign cash hidden inside a sofa on his private game farm. The scandal came to light in 2022. Ramaphosa said nothing in the court's ruling compels him to leave office and pledged to defend himself. His ruling ANC party called an emergency meeting for Tuesday to decide its next move. The U.S. state of Texas is suing Netflix. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton accused the streaming giant on Monday of secretly collecting user data, including children's viewing habits, without consent, selling that data to advertisers, and deliberately designing its platform to be addictive. Texas claims Netflix told consumers for years it did not collect or share user data, but was actually tracking and selling viewing habits to data brokers. The lawsuit also targets Netflix's autoplay feature, calling it a deliberate tool to keep users, including children, locked to their screens. Netflix said the lawsuit was without merit and said it complies with privacy laws everywhere it operates. Chu Ji-han, 아리랑뉴스.